Saw the movie Buried.
Oh yeah, you were telling me
With
about
Ryan
this.
Reynolds.
Yeah, you know I met Ryan Reynolds once.
You did not.
I did when I was in England. My friend Chloe.
You've got a lot of English fans that watch our videos.
I know, I can't help it. My friend Chloe works in television in the United Kingdom.
And we do know that fish and chips are from England.
Yeah, by the way, Scottish people.
Yeah, and we know that Scotland is right next door to Russia. Go ahead.
Right next door. So, my friend Chloe works in the television industry, and we were on I went to go visit her, and we had to go on a Saturday morning to her show. I'm boring Dave. You guys should just stop. So we go to the show that she does something for the show. I don't remember what. Sorry, Chloe. And we were part of the audience. And it was like a Saturday morning kids TV show. Who appears but Ryan Reynolds, talking about his movie that just came out at the time, Van Wilder-ish.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, after the show was done, we kind of went up and we're like, hey, what's going on? Because he wasn't, you know, he's just like me. Not such a big deal, but kind of a big deal.
Well, you weren't as big of a deal back then as you are today.
I know. So that's my Ryan Reynolds story. Sorry.
No, anyways, he was in this movie, and well, you know what fascinated me about this movie was that I knew the whole movie took place inside of a coffin, underground. The whole movie, every
Like
single second. He was buried in a coffin. He worked for the military.
He was buried while he was coughing? Is that why they buried him? Was he a zombie?
No, I think he was trying to get my attention and tell me to take a call or something. Yeah, but anyways, no, he worked. He was just a transporter of goods for the United States. He was in Afghanistan, and they
wait, what?
They captured him, buried him in a ground for ransom. I guess that's very popular out there.
He was an He was an Afghanistani.
Yes.
He was in Afghanistan.
Yes.
Oh, so he's a contractor in Afghanistan.
Yes.
Gotcha. I didn't know that part, Dave.
I was trying to say that part. Anyways, so they buried him. I'm spoiling nothing. I didn't even say that part. You said it. So, anyways, they captured him and they buried him alive for ransom because they wanted money. That's what they do there. So, anyways, he's in his coffin. All he has is a lighter, a cell phone, which works. So he's only a couple feet underground.
Does a cell phone have a full battery?
At the time, it does.
Okay.
And he has a knife, and that's really all he has in there, and a pencil.
What kind of a knife?
Just like a steak knife, like nothing.
A steak knife?
Yeah, not really that sharp.
Was he like eating dinner when they abducted him?
I think they were eating dinner while they put him in there, and someone dropped their knife.
It's not very responsible for a terrorist.
No, it's not at all. They're probably upset they lost their knife. So, and anyways, so he's in there. His cell phone works, thank goodness, so he can call people. But he had a hard time getting through to anybody except for his sister-in-law, which I guess was just a total biatch, and wouldn't really help him that much,
I know some people like that, Dave.
I know. So long story short, anyways, it's a fascinating movie because it's kind of like how Castaway is. It's a cast of one with a couple voices or things like that,
Talking on the phone.
Yeah, well, yeah, but they're not even that much in the film. And
is this movie in theaters right now?
No. You can get it on your Netflix, probably on demand. I don't know. It's accessible. It's actually a very interesting film. It's very quick moving at first because you're really interested in what's going on. Then you kind of lose interest in the middle a little bit because it's starting to get a little.
Well, it's just a guy in a coffin.
The whole time, the whole 90 minutes, it never leaves that coffin.
It's kind of boring.
You would think the end will blow your mind. It had an amazing ending, and that's what made it.
Was there like a surprise appearance by Edgar Allan Poe?
No, he died a long time ago.
You're right. There was a poem.
Michael Jackson was in that coffin. That's the same coffin they buried Michael Jackson in. That was.
Did they make the coffin out of Michael Jackson?
No.
Wait, so he had to lay next to Michael Jackson?
The whole time you never saw him in there, but then he looked.
Why was Michael Jackson in Afghanistan?
I made that up. The whole thing.
Michael
Jackson had nothing to do with this.
So this movie doesn't exist?
No, that part exists. Hey, did you see Teeth? I gave you Teeth to borrow. Did you watch it yet?
I haven't watched Teeth yet. I was watching The Four Horsemen.
Much like Buried, Teeth is also a one-word title of a movie, and it's about a woman that has teeth in her vagina.
Yes.
Dentata, they call it. It's
what?
Actually, dentata.
So this actually happened?
I don't know. I think it's based on true events or something.
So what happens if I have like teeth on my knob?
Your doorknob?
No, Dave.
Oh, your penis.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Rough,
Anyways, it's that movie. It's about a girl that grew up with teeth inside of her hoo-ha, and they bite.
Does it talk?
No, and she doesn't even brush those teeth as far as I know.
Ooh.
I never asked her. I don't know. It's the kind of girl you don't want to mess with, though. I'll tell you that much right now.
I haven't, I've had this movie from Netflix for like 3 weeks. The Four Horsemen. It's with like Richard Dawkins and Christopher Hitchens and James Randi. I think that's his name. It's basically like an atheist roundtable. Like they're like the Billy Grahams and the fundamentalist atheists, basically. It's just a discussion about why there's no God. Which, if you whatever you believe, that's cool with me. It was interesting to watch. That's why I haven't watched your tooth vagina movie yet.
It's going to change your life, man. It's going to make you think twice before you put anything in anything.
That's what I felt about the Four Horsemen, but the Teeth movie.
But anyways, it's a good movie. Not really at all, but it's interesting.
It sounds funny, like City of the Dead. Funny. City of the Dead was a great movie.
It's not funny, man. It's not. You're aggravating me now.
So you're not going to laugh when I see teeth in a vagina?
You don't see the vagina.
Oh, so it's supposed teeth in the vagina.
Right, you just know of it.
Could be warts.
Really sharp warts?
You never know.
No, this first happened when she was a little kid. And her brother, touched... And his finger was bleeding. What?
Why?
Why?
Was her brother like some kind of little pervert?
Oh, yeah.
That's sick.
Oh, yeah.